Alright, final part, guys. Final part. Once again, as I always like to say, I hope you guys have been enjoying this. My take, my overview. It's been fun. I had this planned for a while, since the beginning of this series. But we all knew, basically, guys, the concept is now is that even mid-season, Arrow got renewed very quickly. And with season 2 coming next fall, we all kind of start contemplating, okay, what's to come next? Like season 2 thoughts, like where are they gonna go with this? We saw what happened in the end. Okay, we saw what happened there, so I hope they play that up. But I'm also gonna talk about things that maybe I would like to see, and and so forth and so on. Um, First of all, keep exploring the characters that are still alive, mainly the villains. Like I said, China White, I think she's still around. Malcolm Merle, I don't think he's dead. I don't remember. I don't think Ollie killed him, because I think Ollie, when they were fighting, Ollie pushed the arrow through his shoulder and stabbed him, but and he knocked him out. So I think they'll play that up even more. Finding out another thing, finding out who is Malcolm Merlin working for. I mean, I think there's somebody up there, and some other friends of mine even said that. I think it was Deadpoolzilla even said Vandal Savage. That'd be kind of wicked. I know they're gonna probably explore even more how Ollie finally got off. We saw how he got off the island, but where were Slade and everybody else when he was rescued? So we're kind of probably going to see more of that. Of course, his relationship with Laurel, we're definitely going to see more of. And Diggle, I'm hoping they definitely get some more spotlight on Diggle in terms of his quest to, to get Deadshot. Great. Like I said, focus more on Felicity. Do some more with her and her relationship with the guys. And also, once again, going back to what she gave, or what Helena, like, basically scare tactic told her to do for her. So that's probably going to play a factor sometime soon, I believe. And just overall, like, here's another thing I feel. Maybe switching up, doing some altercations to the costume. In my opinion, like, maybe alterating a little bit more to look a little bit more like his comic counterpart. Like maybe going sleeveless, putting more of the gauntlets on his arms, like his gauntlet gloves. Showcasing more of his other arrows. Like, I'm not talking about the kind of goofy arrows, but I'm talking about like maybe the smoke arrows, or flashbang arrows. More of that kind of stuff. Get more segued into the green arrow that we know. Once again, stop being called the Hood or the Vigilante. Let's finally get him to be called the Green Arrow. I mean, that's something I'm tired of. Like, because they played that up early in the season. Like, how about we call him the Green Arrow? And he was like, no. I think finally him the real. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll go by that name, Green Arrow. I'm decked out in green. My arrows are green. Let me call myself that. Kind of give him a side of like, okay, I am here to help these people. This is my city. Talking about the city, Starling City. Will we see them drop that Ling and just call it Star City? That's another thing. More interaction with other, because we saw that. We heard Central City. We heard the Cord industry, Ted Cord. Where we see other hero guest stars. I heard Mark Guggenheim, quote unquote, talk about bringing in Green Lantern, and even saying getting Ryan Reynolds to portray the role of Hal Jordan. Let's get one thing straight. It ain't gonna happen. I'll see it when I believe it. Because right now, That's the day I'm. If that happens, that's the day I'm an astronaut. Pigs will fly first before I see that happen. But I do think we should see more heroes involved. Maybe more street level heroes. Okay, somebody's brought. I guarantee you in the comments somebody's gonna say, "How about Batman?" No, I don't. I don't want to see that. Um, think like also what's gonna happen between the relationship of Ali and Thea? Like their mom's going to jail now. She's going to jail. Walter, he's leaving. So will their bond get stronger, or will they become like because their families like separated? Will Roy find Ollie? Or Ollie will approach him in the costume like, "What do you want from me?" And will Ollie take him on as quote unquote apprentice or a disciple or so, or will he just be like, "No, I'm not going to take on something like that." A lot of things are contemplative what's going to happen in that. The other thing, who's going to be the main villain of the series? And speaking of new villains, the only villain I can think of right now that I would love to see them try to pull off is Brick. Brick was another Green Arrow villain. He was like a crime boss, but he was super strong. He had like brick-like skin that was super hard and things like that. I would love to see how they would pull that off as well. Um, will Detective Lance, will he get reinstated? Of course, because he was suspended. And what kind of relationship will he have with Ali as the vigilante, as the hood or whatever? I hate them stupid names they got from basically in terms of that. Will they have like a? I can see them having more like a Harvey Bullock Batman-esque relationship. Like Bullock, he is like kind of contemplating, how he feels about Batman, but still, kind of he knows what he's doing is wrong, but sometimes you need somebody like that to go outside the law, you know. But I just hope to see some still good stability, some good overall consistency with the next season. Don't start falling flat right now. Don't get into that category of the season one was great, but now we're comfortable, so now I can just throw just crap out there and they'll just eat it up, no problem. No, keep your consistency going. Like I said, the only villain I can think of right now is Brick. Um, Brick at the moment. I really don't want to see a lot of Batman-esque villains up in there, and things like that. But keep the consistency going with season two.